Hello everyone, I am Tanvi Agarwal, an architect, urban designer and junior partner with Envisage. So just a brief introduction about Envisage. Envisage was formed in 2007 by architect Meena Murthy Kakkad and Vishal Kakkad, and with the vision of creating and visualizing your dream space. So we are currently working on institutional projects, residential projects, hospitality, architectural, interior, and residential projects. So let's just start with one of our pride projects, that is the Ramayana house, which has been a very common topic amongst the people. So the Ramayana house, so let me just introduce you about the basic of the Ramayana house. So it is a villa based out of Lucknow. So one of our clients came to us with a brief that they wanted a travel home for his parents and siblings where they can just meet and greet once in a while because they stayed in different parts of the UP. So he gave us a very different brief, and he wanted a house where we can just introduce some elements of Ramayana to our design, because being kids, they have always heard about the stories of Ramayana. So it was a very challenging task for us, and we took up the challenge and decided to go with Valmiki's Ramayana. Everybody knows that there are around 300 versions of Ramayana available, but Valmiki Ramayana has been one of the most popular versions. So we decided to go with that. This is the plan for the house. The house has ground floor plan and the first floor plan. It is a two-floor building. So let's start with the story. So Valmiki Ramayana has five kands, or the five chapters that depicts the whole Ramayana. So first chapter is the Balkand, and for us, the foyer is the first starting point of the house from where we enter the house. So we have introduced Balkand in the foyer area. So in the foyer, we have prepared a very beautiful console which has sketches from Devdutt Patnaik's book that represents this chapter. After this, we have this huge, very beautiful artwork by Prasanna Majumdar, which represents Ram. But if you see it very closely, it has a whole story of Ramayana hidden in it. It has Supnika on the face, it has Ravan on the body, and it has other parts of the Ramayana whole embedded in the picture. It's a very beautiful and a huge artwork. After this, let's go to Ayodhya Kand, which is when the trio, Ram, Lakshman, and Sita, left their palace and they were traveling to the jungle. So, Ayodhya Kand is all about traveling. So, we have incorporated that in all the passages, stairways of the house. So, if you see, there's a picture in the presentation which shows you the main passage that connects the foyer with the main living room, which has a mosaic flooring, growing wall ceiling, and an artwork, which is again a Madhubani artwork mural done on the wall representing Ayodhya Kand. So after Ayodhya Kand, there comes Aranya Kand, which is when the trio Ram, Sita, and Lakshman settles down in the forest, and Ram used to take Ram used to take uh, sorry, am I audible?
Yes, you are audible. Yes.
Yeah. And Ram used to sit with the local folks out there. So that's been depicted through the living room where family members can sit together and talk to each other. And it has been connected to the Bethak, which is the family area, which is represented as a cottage. So if you'll see this family area, we have incorporated all the art and artworks from all over India. We have bought the Chettinad pillars. We have bought the shelves from JNK. The art, the artworks and the brass utensils are from Muradabad. In the living room, we have Jhula from South, the artwork from the local artists. And if you see after this, the area which is connected to the living room is the dining area, which has a beautiful artwork representing Shabri feeding Ram. So that's the best way where you can uh, entertain your guests and have them sit for lunch or dinner, which is how the best way you can treat your guests. Below that, there is a console, the deer console, which is again a craftsmanship done by the craftsman from Saharanpur. After Aranya Kand, we come to Kishkinda Kand. Kishkinda Kand has been showcased by us outside the dining area in, in the open space, which is the space for the birds and the animals, like for the dogs of the house. After Kishkinda Kand, we travel to Sundarkand. Sundarkand is all about faith and introspection. So the area that we have divided for the Sundarkand are the family room, the puja room, and the bedrooms of the house. So if you see the bedrooms, the family area has artifacts from Clayman, which represents the Vanasena, and we have a puja attached to it, which has its religious connotations. The bedrooms that we have in this project, we have used all local chicken curry shells in the house. And in fact, in the mother's bedroom, we have these six botanical prints as a artifact, which are the trees which have been introduced in the Ramayana. So after Sundarkand, there comes Yuddhkand, because Yuddhkand cannot be introduced inside the house. So what we have done, we have introduced Yuddhkand as a part of the landscape, because if you see, we have lush green areas with the pergola and with the gazebo and water body next to it, which represents Lanka. And here with this, we come to the end of an epic with the master bedroom, where we'll welcome Ram while he gets back to Ayodhya after conquering everything. And this bedroom shows the luxury and the greatness of Lord Ram. So we have used all the luxury elements like the headboard that's been handcrafted in Saharanpur again. This ceramic partition between the toilet and the master bedroom. We have the luxuriously designed toilet, which has this beautiful handcrafted flooring, bathtub, freestanding bathtub, and a handcrafted vanity. So these are the pictures of the house. So we really love this project, and we hope that you guys also like it, because while traveling through the project, you'll remember your childhood stories when you used to hear this epic tale of Ramayana from your older grandparents' parents. So just give me 2-3 minutes to show you an idea of how this house looks.